Alright, you here?
I am here. I'm here.
It's beautiful. Well, you can start, I guess.
Yeah, sure thing. Welcome everybody. We're watching the Dota Masters Bulgaria Volume 3. So this is going to be the third version of the Bulgarian, I wouldn't say local tournament, but pretty well-grown one as well. So if you're a new viewer, we welcome you all to the first day of the broadcast. It's going to be T-PANDA here on the play-by-play. I apologize, I'm slightly still sick from my previous visit to Serbia last week, so a bit of a flu. And of course, the one and only Stomanen.
Yes.
Good to have you here. Actually, quite excited about this one because you probably don't remember, but we have actually cast before.
Yeah, of course I remember.
I think it was...
I think we cast twice, actually. Not even once.
Maybe twice. It was 5 years ago. We did the
Yes.
WESG 2019.
4 years and 6 months, exactly.
Yeah, I knew it. Yeah, you have a great memory, man.
Yes, I remember. I remember the game we cast.
Which one was it?
Actually,
I'm
just kidding.
intrigued.
There
Yeah,
is
I thought as much.
there is
But
no-
anyway, talking about the tournament slightly. It is for 20,000 Bulgarian. What was your currency again?
Leva.
Leva. So that's the one I didn't remember. So that's roughly about $10,000. So pretty sizable prize
It's like
pool.
10k euros. It's probably easier
Or 10K
to
euros.
calculate. Yes.
Yeah, somewhere around that area. So pretty sizable prize pool.
Probably the biggest one so far in Bulgaria.
Yeah.
Actually, probably for sure it's the biggest one. I don't remember back then having bigger Bulgarian tournament. I mean, it's not Bulgarian anymore. Actually, maybe we missed that. It's a Balkan tournament since we have some Balkan teams already.
Oh yeah. I saw you guys had. I mean, I'm gonna get to the rosters in a moment, but I did see Level Up was also playing there. Met them last week in Serbia, playing for a different tournament. But this particular tournament, the Dota Masters Bulgaria, started on the 10th of October. So a couple of weeks ago, we had the open qualifiers, and today starts the main event where we have the top 8 teams. These teams vary from skill level. I noticed that there were some interesting stacks in the mix. We have some experienced players. We have some pro players out there as well. And a team that has won the first and the second tournament. So in this third one, can they make it a back-to-back-to-back? I heard there's a team that specifically made a team for this tournament to prevent that from happening.
Yes, it's the big guns. It's professional Dota players coming to stop the Tom Smith team.
Of course, there had to be some unstoppable force to come in between. We'll talk about those rosters and teams in just a moment. As you can see on our screens, we are preparing to launch this first game. But the top 6 are going to make it to the. The top 6 only made it to the main event. This is with a best of 5 LAN finals in Sofia. So if you obviously want to go and watch that game, if you're from Bulgaria or from nearby, I recommend you to go and watch the games. Or if not, you can always watch it on stream here with the English commentary. And I believe we did have also a channel for the Bulgarian cast, right?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah,
we are the side channel.
We are the side channel,
maybe,
but we're the content channel, right?
Yes, maybe next year we are the main channel.
Oh, that would be awesome. I need to learn Bulgarian, though.
It's pretty hard. Maybe since the game is starting already, maybe we can spend some time to say a couple of words about our sponsors.
Sure.
Maybe I can introduce you to them. I don't know if you know them or you do or you not. It doesn't matter. The first one is SAP. I'm not gonna go into details what exactly they're doing, but the first one is SAP, Ozone, Vivacom, Artvent, Domino's, Nescafe, Devin, and then we have 2 partners, which are 3Dverse and Boostream. Well, that's it. So now we can focus on the game, I feel.
Yes, we can talk about the teams and what's on our screens right now. We'll get to the draft in a moment, but we have our first matchup. Tom Smith, am I pronouncing that?
Yes,
even
exactly
yes?
like this. It
Awesome.
means we are there or something like this.
Yeah,
Or
I hear at least from one of the producers telling it is a reference to qualifying for the
yeah,
LAN or making it to the grand finals. You know, so
yeah,
we are here, there
it
we
is
are.
like
You know.
this. Yeah, it is something like this. It's like reference that they're coming to the finals.
Yeah. 11K MMR average team, and up against them is Silk Way, which is slightly, well, I wouldn't say as high in MMR average at least, but I think they might have a chance here in this particular matchup.
I mean, maybe you know something more than me, to be honest, but these are not Bulgarians, right? Silkway team.
Yes.
They're mixed
Apparently
between.
Ukraine, Belarus, and Kazakhstan.
All right, all right. We have a mix. Well, I don't know anyone from them, obviously, but yeah, the favorites probably are Tamsme since they have the higher MMR here. But who
Yep.
knows?
Yeah, they also a bit of historics about the team. They also had LaJoya, who is Mind Control's cousin, but he's
Yeah.
not in this team this time around. I think he joined up with Mind
Yes.
Control for another team. But Tamsme roster should be somewhat Felets, Muhahavka, Mastermind, Evidence, and Kotkata. That should be the roster for Tamsme. And for Silkway, Kava, Hardstyle 999. This is a really difficult one. Exivid, Kocha, and Daba.
Yes. Well, we also don't know how to pronounce that in Bulgarian even so.
I'm trying my best.
Yeah, by the way, from Tamsme, Muhaha guy is Luplep. I don't know if you know him or not.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I'm familiar with
yeah,
him.
he played in many like international like Balkan mixes, tier 2
Yeah.
scene.
He also played with my countryman MTD. I think that was with, what was it called, Astronauts,
I'm not sure, to be honest.
and maybe also played with LeBron in Ancient Tribe. I think that was
Yes,
also one of the
exactly.
rosters. Yeah.
Exactly,
Oh,
yes. But
so some
all right,
DPC
so
experience.
all right, situation is like this now. I am kind of retired Dota player, so you should know more about Dota from me. So maybe you should tell me now, like what is
But
going on.
you are the star here, though. But I'll try and help out as much as I can. I know I can't I cannot take away the experience that you have from playing pro Dota. I always looked up to you. We had some great interviews in the North American DPC when you were playing with Bait.
Yes.
But this particular matchup, it is a best of 3. So if I understood this correct, it is a double elimination bracket. So.
Yeah.
You have 2 losses and you're out. Every win will take you towards the grand finals of this entire tournament and play for that big prize pool split. But Tamsme and Silkway in game number 1, we got some pretty interesting drafts, very meta-like drafts. At least
What is
something
meta?
that.
That was my question. What is meta now? What
I
should
mean,
we
we went from tanky turtle heroes until the Bracer nerf came out, and now we are prioritizing these range carries, right? Range carries and aggressive melee supports is basically what the idea has been around the last 2 weeks or so. So we see a lot of Lunas, Drows, Morphlings. As we see in this game, we have Morphling and Luna, so they're pretty common here. Visage also, even if you had a couple nerfs to the other facet, which gave you gold from Soul Assumption, seems like the hero is in a pretty good place, so I'm happy to see more Visage coming up.
Is SF first pick hero now? It is probably, right?
SF is, yeah. SF, Shadow Demon, Sand King, Invoker are like your top 4 most broken heroes. And then maybe for some team, Furion could be good. Someone like Snaga Siren. In the top level, you have like Primal Beast. That is also really good, but a lot of teams just instantly ban it out. They don't want to play against it. Dawnbreaker is hidden OP, but Tamsme, they know something because they banned it in the first phase. So I'm happy to see that. Teams are paying attention to what are good.
Something to mention here is that Morphling is probably the best hero of Luplep.
Mm-hmm.
So about the rest, from what I know, Evidence, one of his best heroes is Clock. So we already have like at least 2 heroes that they're pretty confident with.
Mm-hmm.
About the enemies, I mean, they're not enemies actually. I need to...
Opponents.
The opponents.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about them, but from what I saw in the last game, it looks like in this tournament overall everyone is kind of rating pretty high Lich for some reason. It's some small meta, Bulgarian meta, it looks like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you got Snapfire Mars is a good combination. Pretty good offlane duo. Then you have Luna and Lich. Usually I see something like Treant and Treant and Luna. So you have like the Leech Seed heal for Luna. You don't need to get to your Mask of Madness in panic. Then you can start clearing up double, triple stacks of like easy camp because you get the healing. So it kind of makes up for the lack of lifesteal. But I like the idea. The thing is, there's not a lot of physical damage from Tamsme. This is mostly just magical nuke burst that they have. So I don't think you're going to get a lot from that Frost Shield.
Yeah, it is true. It's I mean, it is okay against Visage, I guess, but that's kind of it. So they're looking for mid laners now.
Yep, ban the puck, pick the quap. That's pretty self-explanatory. But that also lets a lot of spirit heroes through. Tamsme, do you know if they play like Earth Spirit, Void Spirit?
I don't, but I think Earth Spirit is pretty cool here.
It's a good one to have. You can always roll away from Mars Arena. Oh, they go for DK. Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty standard, I guess. It's always a fine matchup against Quinn.
Yep. Yeah, you have a very late-gamey lineup here for Tamsme with the cores, but Visage, Pogna, Clockwork, they're good early game, good mid-game. Silkway, maybe they play for the Luna timings. Maybe Quap gets to snowball early. Like, I think a lot is on hardstyle to get a good game going. The supports need to help the Quap, and maybe then you get to either punish the Morphling or just take away the map from the Morphling. And Silkway can play through there. So I think this easily, like, mid rotates to opponent's safe lane, take the tower, take over the jungle, maybe contest the triangle. But Visage is quite nasty. If Visage gets a lot of kills early, Tamsme could just, they snowball the early game. Silkway doesn't have a timing to play for anymore.
It's pure nightmare, by the way, playing into Pugna Visage lane. It doesn't sound like a big synergy lane, but Pugna is one of the heroes that really loves trading with people. Like, it's really hard to trade with him, and having Visage nearby with extra nukes, it makes it even harder to hit the Pugna guy. Especially with Lich, it feels like impossible to hit the Pugna. So, I mean, I guess this is going to be their lane. Maybe it's going to be Clock Visage lane.
Yep. I think that could be pretty annoying to play against. The Decrepify also works with Soul Assumption, so that also makes that hit even harder in the level 1, level 2 area. So pretty interesting approaches there. You say, and maybe other people would also say that Tamsme are easily the favorites coming into this series, but how do you rate this dire draft? Do you feel like they can still play with this Queen of Pain for a strong timing? I mean, Mars Snap is a good lane.
I think it's pretty solid, to be honest. My problem, let's say, with our draft is going to be DK early timing. Let's say DK hits level 6 and they bring 2 supports around mid. DK starts hitting your tower. What do you do with these 3 supports? With these 2 supports and Queen on mid. I feel like it's going to be tons of pressure in early game. Then you're gonna get to Visage level 6, which is going to start pressuring also the other towers. So I feel like the first minutes are going to be very crucial overall about the outcome of the game. Like how the lanes are going to go, like how is this Visage is going to, what lane is this Visage going to have, and these small things in early game are going to be hard. About the dire draft, I feel like if they get to, let's say, minute 30, 40, 50, they have pretty strong team fight.
Yeah.
Also, something that we didn't really mention is that the Pugna factor in Arena is not working. Basically, you cannot heal, you cannot decrep people. So it's a pretty good counter to Pugna. Yeah,
it is. He did pick the other facet, though.
Oh, he actually picked the other
He went
facet.
for Victory Feast, yeah.
Which is,
so Pugna's going to be happy about that.
Yeah, Pugna for sure is going to be happy.
Not sure if you noticed on chat. Apparently my volume is a lot louder to yours. I think we need to put Stomanen louder if we can.
Yeah, we can. I think I'm gonna lower your volume also a little bit.
Yeah. You can do that. You can make me a quiet boy.
Yes.
I won't be shouting a lot today anyway, so don't worry. My voice is still a bit sore from last week. I got home on Sunday at like 2 a.m. in the morning. I slept for like 13 hours. And I woke up in the morning and I'm like, yeah, I'm sick. I have a very nasty flu. I've been trying to push with like all kinds of vitamins, eating a lot of like mandarins and stuff, and trying to get myself healthier.
I mean, you don't sound very sick, to be honest. At least your voice doesn't sound very sick.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I have a bit of a nasal voice, so I sound like Dave Mustaine from Megadeth.
Okay.
You know, like he sings like
yes,
this.
yes. I think you're fine. You're gonna be better for tomorrow games.
Oh, I hope I'm gonna be better tomorrow. I mean, I was feeling already a bit better today compared to yesterday, so I will be back to full speed in just a couple days. So, looking forward to that. We can get some really hype moments out of Dota Masters Bulgaria. Also happy to have you doing production for today at least.
Yes, I am.
Maybe we can sort things out for tomorrow. Maybe I can do broadcast as well.
Maybe. I think you should
make your job easier.
Yeah, you should. I think like overall you should be careful because I'm coming to the casting Dota community. I might come and steal your job for next TI.
True. I mean, easily. We were supposed to have a guest appearance as well for today, but he was unavailable.
Also sick. All right, they're going. They're starting.
Right, so we got the goal sign. I think probably something sorted out, and we can get ourselves into game number 1. Still have a full-on smoke here from Tomsme. How do you think about the Lil Pleb renaming himself to Muxa?
All right, Muha on Bulgarian means fly.
Muha.
Yes, it means fly.
Life?
Fly.
Fly.
Yes.
Ah, interesting. Yeah.
All right. Actually, they're going behind. But all right, they're gonna catch someone. It's gonna be a fight.
Yeah, they got good ward placement. There's the Watcher is activated, at least on the stairs on the side. So if they did walk in, maybe they still do. Kotkata in the front has cogs leveled up. Pogna hasn't revealed anything yet, so if needed, can always decrepify or just get the casual Nether Blast. Looks like they're not gonna run into each other's, but a lot of back and forth. Trying to go for the bounty rune here, but it's already taken away, and it's going to be a Delta split. Maybe the Queen gets caught. Muha and Evidence are actually coming in. Going to get a couple trades here onto the Queen of Pain, force him to level Blink. So
it's pretty nice, to be honest. It is obvious that they're not killing the Queen, but still, like, him getting the Blink. Actually, it's not very crucial, I guess.
It's not super bad.
Yeah, into DK, you probably don't want to skill many Shadow Strikes. Alright, they're starting tri-laning, by the way. On there, something that I like.
Okay.
They want to kill the Visage.
Punish the Visage here. Yeah, they're going to go straight towards White. And Kava is really low on HP. The Blood Grade's going to fly in, but Kolpak is going to be able to get the first blood. They do trade the Luna, but do they get a second here with Pogna dropping low? Has Fairy Fire and Stick. Maybe he kills the Lich, but not going to be enough. So 2-for-1 trade here. Silkway get themselves on the board with 2.
Just for the record, from the other 2 games that I watched Silkway play, they did exactly the same. This guy Kolpak did this thing 3 times in 3 games. It's probably his favorite thing to do at the beginning of the game.
Yeah. So if that's like a repeating pattern, maybe Tomsme should have been ready for it.
Yeah, probably. Maybe they were not ready, as I am. Still, like, mid so far is going pretty bad. I don't know if it was the Blink Strike point or something else, but DK is like hyper dominating this lane so far.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there we see the powerful combo as well in the top lane with the Decrepify and the Soul Assumption, so that really hurts the Luna. But anything going on in the bottom lane? Kotkata, trying to keep that hard camp blocked, so Kolpak and
So
Me won't be able to get the pull.
maybe I should get you to some Bulgarian stuff. Kotkata means cat. So basically on
Just
bottom
cat?
lane, yeah, the bottom lane we have the fly and the cat.
Ah, flying cat. Sure. I'd love to see words like, what's it called? Play of words with you know, nicknames. It's not like with Chinese players where you have like one word and it means like 2 sentences.
Yes.
You have someone who's called like, I don't know, example like illusion, but then it means like the bringer of darkness in the hard days or something.
Yeah, I agree. It is 2 bracers from DK. I feel like it's going to be pretty bad lane for Queen so far. If you don't really pressure the DK hero at the first levels, it's going to look bad after.
Yeah, DK free farms. Quap also gets her share of the farm. I guess he just max Scream of
There's a
Pain
fight
and rotate
bot.
the jungle. But fighting bottom, yeah. Bit of trading there. Level 2 fight. Muha able to keep Kolpak at bay. They do keep this lane in front of the T1 tower. So Clockwork's going to go for a pull. The easy camp has actually been stacked, so Cat, or Kolkata, will be able to stack that one. Pull that one in, that's what I mean.
Well, bot lane should be 50-50.
Yeah, there's a really strong lane with Mars and Snap.
Yeah.
One of the stronger off-lane duos you can think about. Actually tying in CS with the Morphling, so I think maybe even better than I expected. All right, there's the chase from Kolkata, the dive in with a waveform. Oh, a bit unlucky there with the Fire Snap Cookie. And 1 HP! Kolkata just needs 1 hit, but Snap's gonna make his way out.
Well, if I'm morphing in this situation, I'm probably very happy. Now everyone is low HP, I'm uncontested. Ideal situation. I mean, top, they have raindrops now, which is also a timing that we should mention when you play into Visage. Basically, when you get to the raindrop timing, you can be aggressive in the lane.
Yep.
Oh, there's a fight on top. This Lich is probably going to die.
Ooh, that's a scary soul assumption. Yeah, he's definitely down.
Oh, Luna is in bad spot.
Maybe Luna also raindrops. God tier item, by the way. Nice, good full bore shotgun there. Kava's gonna full commit. He knows he's dead, so he's just gonna deal as much damage as he can. But Visage picks up another kill with Soul Assumption, so he's gonna get some nice net worth out of that. Actually, I normally don't look at net worth at 5 minutes, but he is already 500 gold ahead of Luna, so this is pretty big.
Yeah. I mean, about Visage, it's probably, again, like, more important what levels you have rather than
yeah,
what gold you have. But still, of course, it's pretty nice. He's rushing drums. I don't know if that's the build. No boots.
Yeah, it's the drums activation, and the passive is basically just a free wind lace for any micro unit. So drums is good to have if you're playing a micro hero. That's at least as much as I've learned from the meta.
It's interesting to me what is going to happen now mid, because Radiant still have Catapult. DK is already level 6, so it's going to be a lot of pressure now.
Also, the Clockwork just saw the wards placed down by Lich, so that's going to be an easy D ward in a moment. DK stun there on the top rune. They catch Callback. Blood Grenade is there, very slow. Doesn't really get a lot out of this regen rune as he's just going to explode. That's going to be the 4th kill for Tom Smay. Already 2,000 gold ahead, 6 minutes in. So laning stage is going really well for Radiant.
That's also interesting. Yeah. Oh, actually, Morphling died.
Is that a solo kill?
I don't know.
No, the Lich actually got the kill, but
it was probably some surprising spear in the back while he was shifting.
Yeah, could be. I see Lil Pleb making mistakes like this all the time, so nothing new there. Classic Lil Pleb.
He's warming up. It's fine.
Yeah, he always has a rough game 1, but game 2 he comes flying. Let's see, he is a Grandmaster Morphling, so Doesn't want to make that mistake happen again. Nice poke there onto on the Mars in the lane.
A little bit surprising to me that it was like zero pressure mid with this kata. It's still standing there, to be honest, and it's going to be the second dragon form soon. I feel like if they move one support, it's just they're going on top.
Yeah. Oh, that's a pretty deep dive as well between the T1 and T2. Luna going to be chased here, but not enough for a kill. The Frost Shield is the MVP here. Yeah. Only 45% damage reduction at level 1. Pretty balanced.
They're losing.
They're going to lose the tower. Yeah, the DK already pushed the Queen of Pain away from the lane. Had to go all the way back to Fountain, teleport back in. So Tomsmeh is very actively getting themselves some objectives. T1 top's going to fall. The mid tower is going to fall. They do have a double ancient stack on the dire side of the map. But someone's going to have to go clean up that quickly, because if these towers drop in the next 2 minutes, I'm pretty sure Tomsmeh is just going to take over the triangle and farm them themselves.
Yeah, as we expected, it's going to be a very, very fast game. Visage is coming to mid also, so they're going to put, again, a lot of pressure.
Yeah, they got the tower, so pretty easy to move in here. Lich dropping the shield, got Kata, trying to get some vision with the rocket flare. Sees where the Lich is going. No hookshot though, only level 4. Leading the way. Oh. And Muha actually dies down to the rotation from the Queen of Pain, so it's a pretty good kill. They found the Lich though, so there it goes. How do you pronounce that name?
I have no idea. Something like Koshka or Kioshka.
Yeah, I was about to say Koshka as well, yeah. Almost like the Team Liquid Koikva.
Yes.
Hard name, hard names.
Koishka.
Mars spotted.
Again, like I feel this game in the next 10 minutes is going to be really, really rough for Dar. You have like Pugna Visage running around, taking your towers. Meanwhile, Morphling, if you stop dying, should have like a very, very free game on the other side of the map. As we see already, he moved to top, should be pretty uncontested.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to play for that Luna
Radiant
timing,
are
right?
smoking into the triangle, like very aggressive probably.
Yeah.
Or they're moving back to top jungle, let's see.
Yeah, all are going according to plan. Now they see the ancient stack. But they're not gonna farm it yet. They wanna find a kill first. Snapfire moves in. They ping the top lane. Muha is tanking an Eclipse here from Kava. And they run out of Eclipse damage to finish off the Morphling, but the teammates are arriving, so this is a bait. Queen of Pain's coming in, looking for the blink shout, but here comes the reinforcements, and there goes the Luna, and there goes the Queen of Pain as well. Beautiful Sunlock there. Nowhere to go. Quick tip given there for the Visage. And Muha, who survived that initial gank, is just gonna keep vision on the Slitch. That will be a third kill for Tomsmeh.
It was all a bait.
It was all a bait. You know all about that.
Yes.
How is Dendy, by the way? Have you been keeping tabs with him?
We talk from time to time, but very rarely. I mean, he's obsessed with Dota, so he's playing still, so... I see him streaming from time... Actually, it's not from time to time. I think he's streaming every day.
Yeah, absolute Chad.
Yes.
Still waiting for the golden days. When are we going to see Stomanen on the major?
Oh my god, I'm not sure. I'm chilling.
Maybe coach Stomanen?
In the last like 5 months, I'm trying to keep myself a little bit away from Dota.
Okay, alright.
Yeah, it was a little bit too much Dota lately for me. So I felt like I don't really...
Yeah, you just have a break. Yeah, it makes sense. It's always good to have a bit of a break.
I feel like 5 years are going to be enough for me.
I mean, in the last 1.5 months, I've done 6 tournaments. This is my 7th, and after Dota Masters Bulgaria ends, we have LAN finals for a Rocket League tournament. So that means 8 tournaments in 2 months, and then I can have my break. While Mars is ulting the Pugna.
Yeah, I was about to say that. I feel like, I mean, Radiant are obviously pretty aggressive now and strong, but at the same time, I have this feeling that I really want to see this Snap and Mars grouping up and get some like important kill. Like Visage can easily die. Even DK is going to die now if you get him into arena and Snap kisses.
Yeah. Yeah, it's still you know, 1900 HP, but killable.
Yeah, I mean they can react. That's my point. It's not like hopeless, and they just wait for Radiant to run them over.
Yeah.
Right.
So oh, nice dodge
Whistle.
there from Kava. Little stutter step going back and forth. Hook shot misses. But they're
they
still
keep
coming. You know, they're not gonna let him be in peace. There's the blink stun there from the DK. Kava drops low in HP. The birds are flying in from the side. Oh, they're gonna get everyone there with the Visage birds. Koshka, Kava down. Call it back trying to run. Hardstyle trying to look for the kill, but the Pugna sucks. But he doesn't suck that hard because he will help them get this kill maybe. Yeah, there's the blink. Oh, tries to a little cheeky drops down the branch on the ground, but won't be able to cut out vision from the DK. 4 for 1.
Well,
snowballing really hard now on the Radiant side.
Yep. Again, how I see Dire, I really want to see Dire fighting back. They really need to fight back with Mars being around. Otherwise, it's just like it's going to keep happening. And okay, they got the Mars.
All right, see if they can get him down. They got the Clockwork dropping first though with a Mortimer's Kisses, and there's the Arena coming out as well. Big wand heal, the Cookie stun to connect onto the Visage. Maybe a second one as well. White is about to drop here, and there we go. The bonk to the face, that's a kill. The bird from Visage hits 4 players. I don't think I've ever seen that before.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like this is what they need. I mean, it came in different way. Like Radiant just came to them and Mars Arena them, but I feel like this is what they need to do on cooldown. Every time they have Snap Kisses and Arena, they should group up and try to get a pick-off.
Oh yeah, that's definitely their tool to fight back. Twitch chat already wants me fired, apparently. They want Simfila as your co-caster.
Wait, what?
I do not know who that is, but I think I just lost my job.
Yeah, I have no idea. I hope they don't kick me also.
Oh, I hope not. I mean, they're asking you, so.
Okay. Yeah, I have no idea who is Simfila.
Again, up and rising Bulgarian talent. By the way, I wanted to ask, like, while this game is still rolling, what are the hot names from Bulgaria to watch? Like, are there any new players that people have been talking about?
Wait a second. There might be a fight on top.
Oh, we have time. We have time.
Yeah, we do. Actually, Radiant smoked, and I'm gonna answer to you after the smoke.
Okay. Yeah. Let's see what happens.
There's so
a random
many.
boots of speed down on the ground. Actually, Lich picks them up, so they were his.
No DK form though.
Yeah, it's still on cooldown for 15 seconds. No Mortimer's Kisses and no Arena. Right, Arena's coming up in 3 seconds though, so this could be on point for the Mars if you can save him. DK is outside of it. Visage is inside though, but here's the Eclipse as well. Callback will go down. The Pugna snipes the back line. And with this pipe, it's just really hard to fight against them. Oh, that's a complete miss as well from the Queen of Pain. That Sonic Wave hits nothing. They've lost 3. And that means Pray to Me and Koshka are going to have to run all the way back to their tier 3 tower if the Visage Birds would allow them to, as they will lose the Mars as well. That's a very far in blink from the DK. He still has the armlet though, so I think he should be fine.
Snap is tipping.
Snap has kisses. Misses the shotgun. Okay, will not use his ult.
Oh, pretty convincing fight for Radiant.
Yeah, very one-sided show. You got the drums and the pipe up on Visage, so everyone just feels so tanky. I think this is also a bit of an issue of. I mean, they don't really get too much out of the Queen of Pain early because of the DK pick that came out. And it just feels like they can snowball just constantly. There's nothing really stopping them because their laning stage went so well. Kotkata keeps the Mars busy at the back. No Arena for 20. He's going to drop as well as they've lost the Snapfire already. Pray to Me. He's down to 70 HP. Has Blink in 1 second. He actually gets out. So Hardstyle gets to fight back, but there's an 80 DK who just slaps him down. Hardstyle is gone. Now Lich is caught outside of the base. White, very good micro there with the birds all game long. We'll get another stun there to connect on the Lich. Lich ulti thrown in, though.
Okay.
That's going to maybe take someone out, but no. The Visage takes him out, and however, Hardstyle and Koshka will basically split it when the Mars shows up. They'll punish them.
There's
for
an old chat from Luplep. He's saying you can call it.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Bichette?
Yes, it means you can call it.
Ah. Yeah, he's...
Offensive move.
Dire's bottom tower is under
Yeah, giving a bit of all chat already in the first game, you know.
Yes.
You'd expect that to happen later on, but I guess they're familiar with their
I,
opponents.
I expect this to happen even before the game in Bulgarian tournaments.
Oh, okay, okay. So it's normal.
Just different tier. If Amari and the other like professional players can all chat after the game, we can do it before the game.
Well, 19-11, 18 minutes in. It's a 14,000 gold lead, which is really hard to get back, especially when you're playing Luna. You never like to play from behind. There was this long theory that...
Hook
okay,
shot.
we'll get to that theory in a moment. As the hook shot from Clockwork will connect onto Luna. They'll keep her alive for long enough, but they just can't convert with any damage. The Eclipse does nothing. Sonic Wave, it's only a bit of a tickle. The Hardstyle is going to get stunned in the low ground. Bird flying on top of him. Doesn't get the blink off. Oh, the second one goes off as the second familiar bird didn't stun in time.
Well,
Yeah, but you can see how strong this pipe is.
Radiant's
I mean,
middle
yeah,
tower
it's
is
not
under
only the
attack.
pipe, it's many auras. They have Crimson, or not Crimson, but Solar on Cloak. They have Glimmer on Pugna, like they're super strong together.
Yeah, yeah.
Towards your question, by the way, about is there any you were asking me about upcoming casters or
Just players.
Bulgarian?
Players from Bulgaria, yeah.
I mean, there are some actually.
Dire's bottom tower is
For example, there were this like national tournaments
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
running in the last months, and we managed to make some Bulgarian team with Lou Plep and some other people. And
Dire's
one guy just suggested me some players, and I just noticed that we have like some 500 and 1k rank support players in Bulgaria. Okay, big arena.
It's a big arena, sure, but how much is it going to actually give them? This is probably the last fight of the game as well, because if they don't win this one, as you can see, it's not really going too well. They just have too many items on the Radiant side already, and Snapfire are going to get hunted down. There's going to be 3 kills for Tom Smith. Nobody's dying. They're just going to go straight for tier 4s and look for the ending of the game. GG.
GG.
Game 1 in the bag.
It's pretty hard. Yeah, at this stage, it's pretty hard. I don't think that I have damage anymore, so.
Radiant victory.
Yeah, you fall this far behind, you're it's a pretty crucial timing in the game, right? Like if this was a 40-minute, a 50-minute, 60-minute game and you're 20k behind, you at least have ways of killing your opponent. But because we're still only transitioning into mid-game, a deficit like that is just really hard to play against, to actually kill a single hero. Like you mentioned, the Solar Crests and the Glimmer Capes, like even killing a Pugna who is out-leveling you, it feels like an impossible kill.
It's impossible, yeah, for sure. I mean, props to Siukwei. They tried, they fought back, but yeah, I feel like they just had to do it constantly, not just one time or 2 times. Like every time they have their spells up, they should try at least to fight them back. So yeah, about the Bulgarians, we do have this is what I was saying. Like we do have like a couple of high rank upcoming prodigies.
Mm-hmm. That's always good
And
to hear.
yeah, it is. It is. Overall, like Dota is not very popular in Bulgaria, but since Dota Masters starts making these tournaments, it became actually the overall the Dota scene like better.
Yeah, it's always good when you have these regional tournaments with a reasonable, actually a really good prize pool. We talked about the 10,000-ish euros that is coming out. That's going to motivate a lot of players to look at this tournament a little bit differently than your everyday like weekend cups or let's play this 500 euro tournament that's happening. You start to take things quite seriously. You want to min-max your team, try to get as good of a team as you can, and maybe around some star player. Tom Smith definitely looks like they have the star power in this series, but that's only game 1. Me and Stomanen, we're going to take a tiny break. I don't know how long it is, but at least a few minutes, unless you want to keep talking with your chat.
No,
we are
we
on
should
a
take some
delay,
break.
but
Yeah.
we are going to take a tiny break, and then we'll be back for game number 2. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll see you guys in a few minutes.
Yeah. See you in a bit.
The very thought of you, and I forget to do the little ordinary things that everyone ought to do. To me, that's everything. The mere idea of you, the longing here for you. You'll never know how slow the moments go till I'm near to you. I see your face in every flower, your eyes in stars above. It's just the thought of you, the very thought of you, my love. The mere idea of you, the longing here for you. You'll never know how slow the moments go till I'm near to you. I see your face in every flower, your eyes in stars above. It's just the thought of you, the very thought of you, my love.
Think we're back.
Looks like we are. It's game number 2 time with Silkway versus TOMSME. Game 1 was very decisive for TOMSME, so maybe even a bit more than I maybe expected. Surely that experience is showing on this team that they can beat anybody on any given day, but Silkway, they started things off pretty well in game 1. Like the early moments of the laning stage, the first blood they got from the lane with the 3 heroes showing up. Do you think they're going to do that again?
I hope they don't lose their motivation after the first game.
That's the most important one, yeah.
Yeah, and also they are coming prepared now. TOMSME team, their first banning glitch, which is, as I said, the meta hero in this tournament.
Mm-hmm.
So it looks like they're adjusting, which means that they're not coming to play it slow. They want to take the victory.
Yeah, absolutely. You wanna be stronger than your opponent in every turn. So also taking away that lich with the first pick for Silkway. Let's see what they open up with instead. Ogre Mage I also banned. Interesting one. We had one Ogre pick last week when we were doing the Relog Regional Champions.
I think it's the combo. When you start banning 2-head heroes, you want to remove the smoke. That's probably the concept.
Sounds logical.
Yes. Alright, no visage, no clock.
So that is one of the top 4 heroes in the patch, the Shadow Demon, and also a very strong offlaner in the Beastmaster. I see people are also giving options in Beastmaster builds, especially now that you have Lich banned, right? Lich Sinister Gaze is a pain for Beastmaster to play against because they just eat your boars the whole time.
Yeah.
Now you can actually build into Helm of the Overlord, but do you also do they play Enchantress on Silkway?
Yeah, I was thinking about the same. I'm not sure. If the thing is that overall, like this, I like Beast in the moment you see SD because it's just the combo of supports that you need to take into Beast is not going to work very well together. For example, what are the nature of Beast counters? It's Maiden, it's Ench, it's Lich, as you said. But then you're gonna end up with Enchantress SD, which means 0 stuns, or you're gonna end up with Maiden SD, which is not very bad, but I don't think it's like perfect synergy between supports.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's why they also banned the Ench. They don't want to even think about that hero when the Beastmaster's on the field. This game is already set out for this Beastmaster to have a great time.
Pugna Beast is naturally very strong lane overall. It's super strong actually. I don't know if they're gonna do the same, but maybe they're gonna put the Pugna 5 this time. Yeah,
I think Pugna 5 would be better. One hero you have to still watch out for is the Night Stalker. Which in later phases of the draft can be a very strong surprise pick, but you need a direct hero for it to counter. It's not just that you buy Shard and you counter Beastmaster. That's not the way to look at it. You need something like a Puck that you just run at. Any hero that just dies during silence, really.
Not only already, like if you see one extra like backline support, it's in my head at least it makes this NS game good. Because you have this Pugna hero that wants to hide. If you get one more similar hero, and then at the same time you naturally counter the Beastmaster, it already makes the hero value.
Yeah, it could be value. They go for the Dawnbreaker and the DK instead for Silkway.
I like it.
This could be DK carry. This could be DK mid. Dawnbreaker traditionally played in the off lane, but there are players who like to play Dawn in mid, and I think there was also a patch maybe a year ago when Dawnbreaker was a carry.
What is this Nyx Enigma? What is going on here? Like, you have Enigma mid or Beast mid, or what is this?
10 seconds remaining.
Could be... I don't. Maybe you could also play mid Nyx Assassin and just put the Enigma as a support. I guess you could do that.
Thompson style.
I mean, mid Nyx is a pain to play against in pubs. At least that much I've heard. Like, if you just snowball like crazy because your Mind Flare allows you to farm so fast. You can just go around the map and hunt people down. You get fast item timings on the hero. But you're right. They have flex on the Dire side. They can do whatever they want with this Nyx and the Enigma.
Who was the mid laner in last game? Okay, I saw it. Interesting. I feel like let's say, but at the same time, if you put this next mid, what is this like Enigma,
10
Pugna dual
seconds
supports or
remaining.
what?
I mean, they can easily just
5
decide
seconds remaining.
what they want to do. You could play Beast mid, especially what we saw in game one. I feel like maybe they're not afraid to try different types of positions on the heroes. They banned the silencer, so that means that they value this Enigma.
Yeah. I think like the most like natural
Oh.
thing in my head that it's probably Beast mid. It's
Yeah.
going to like simplify the draft overall. Then you have Enigma
Yeah.
next on top.
The one thing I hate about this silencer ban is I know it makes the Enigma's game better, but silencer's just a garbage hero in the meta. It's like you think about bottom core heroes, like Juggernaut is just dog. Silencer support doesn't do anything. It's like it's a good hero to buy back an ult, right? You can just fountain ult, silence everybody. But silencer's so bad. Like nobody wants to play this hero.
It is true, and at the same time, you should switch your mindset. You are not.
Yeah,
This is not the same meta here, obviously.
I
And
know,
I'm
I know.
and I'm serious about it. Like I feel like in these small regional tournaments, it's way better to play your comfort zone and rather than actually following the
Yeah, you
prompts.
don't follow the tournament meta. Yeah, you make your own meta. You play your comforts. You make your own team style drafts.
Yeah,
That is absolutely true.
yeah.
Don't scold me too much, Tabanan.
uh,
I
again,
apologize.
again, like I feel like this time I like the
5
Silkway draft
seconds remaining.
way more. I feel like this whatever you put into safe lane, if it's Downbreaker or if it's TK or if it's Doom safe lane, all of these heroes are doing pretty well. It doesn't matter if it's Enigma or Beast, like they're just naturally doing
Yeah.
pretty nice. I guess TK not so much, but DB, I have this feeling that they might put this DB carry.
Yeah, we'll see if they decide to. Dawnbreaker
Uh,
can be put in that position. You have some strong laners, as you said.
about the
They could
Knicks,
just. Mhm.
something that we didn't mention is that they probably picked this Knicks to counter the DBOT.
Could be. That's one way to do it. Take off the bristleback. That means that I think Dawnbreaker is now put into the support position. I think we have Bristle, DK, Doom as the cores. We don't see a lot of
I take
Doom
my words
support
back.
unless they play it.
I take my words back. I don't like the
10 seconds
Silkway
remaining.
draft anymore.
I think it's a bit all over the place, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, this is just a perfect Timber game. I like that one.
yeah.
So let's see who plays who. So support Nyx, Muha with the Beastmaster, White Enigma offlane, and I think Mitkyo Yashata. Who is that
Uh,
guy again?
Mitko Yashata. Mitko, Mitko is Bulgarian name,
Ah,
and Yashata
it's kind of
obviously
like
reference.
Mitch, like Mitchell, Mitko.
No, it's not. It comes from Dimitar. This is like maybe in Russian.
Ah,
You heard this. It's like Dimitri or something like this.
oh, okay, all right,
So
interesting.
yeah,
Because it's actually like I have a two-part first name, right?
yeah,
My name is Riku Mikko. Riku Mikko basically, and Mikko is close to Mitko, but it just has the T in between.
yeah.
So
You're missing a T.
yeah, but Mikko originates from Mike, so
No, it's from Dimitar.
very different.
Yeah, and
Okay, all
Yashata
right.
obviously is not his second name. It's it's the item. Yasha.
Yeah, yeah, all right. But you said you don't like the Silkway draft, but what do you think about
Yeah.
Muha playing Beastmaster?
Well, I don't know. Uh, honestly, I have no idea. Maybe obviously he knows something more than us here. Maybe he practiced this hero, and the
Mhm.
Aghanim Beastmaster combined with Pugna, like it's probably so much damage when you think about it.
Yeah, that is true. I do hear from pubs that Pugna and Beastmaster sit well together because of that axe rush. But we'll see what he wants to pick up. I think that should be his item of choice. Now that if he's playing from the carry position, if this was off lane, maybe then you think about the auras more or the big creep.
I like the BB last pick, to be honest, from Radiant. I think it was like really, really good. It suits it suits very well the Radiant draft, since you have all natural save from SD. At the same time, you counter two cores, Enigma and Beastmaster with BB, so it's pretty nice. But at the same
Hmm.
time, this, as you said, like this Timber Saw is just like should be very unstoppable in this game, at least until the Doom factor.
Guys are making a train, by the way. Muha
Yes.
is leading the... Is this the hype train?
30
Yes,
seconds
it's the
to
IQ
battle.
train.
Let's see what they can do.
It's pretty
They're
smart.
all moving together. Yeah?
It's in the line. It's it shows discipline.
Except for the Timber Saw.
Yes.
Maybe Timber's the bait, and then the train
It's
arrives.
true.
Choo-choo!
Look at the train. They're going behind. But Radiant are not into this. Oh, okay, look at the Timber.
The battle begins.
Timber baits them all.
Oh, he's just playing with them. He's just
There's the
throwing them.
Doom in the river, but they're also under vision, so the Nyx Assassin shown.
How
Not gonna get a fight.
how will Radiant go to top lane now? Are they going to allow them? I think they're just gonna start hitting them on Beast and Pugna. Oh,
I mean, they
they're
should,
doing the
right?
same on
But-
the Radiant side, by the way. Try laning, level 1.
Yeah. Doing the same thing with the first blood, yeah. Let's see what they can do. You got Koshka in position. Kolpak is quite far away. Is he just gonna take the portal and leave? No, he's going all the way around. This is gonna be a very
He's
long
back.
wraparound, but Timber's already used his Whirling Death. Very short cooldown, can do a lot of damage to these heroes. Don't already at work.
His favorite move. This guy is just not backing off. He's going all the way around.
Yeah, very long wraparound. He's in position now. Now they just need to get the Timber to extend.
Tower is under attack.
Mitko.
It's pretty hard kill.
He's
let's
very
see.
cautious about this. He's going back and
Okay.
forth, but there's the bubble. Celestial Hammer is ready, and the Blood Grenade is connected onto the Timber Saw, and that first blood, that's a guarantee. Mitko will go down, and Kolpak will pick up the first blood. 2 games in a row for Silkway.
Beautiful. Very unexpected move. On Nyx
But it
on
took-
bot.
But it took a very long time to make that happen. Nyx also low evidence. Can Kava get this one? Yes, he can. Mitko's going to start poking the Bristle back. He is level 2. That is
He's
he
being
might even
slowly
actually
lifted.
kill this Bristleback, by the way. Oh, okay, he's gonna let him go. I think he's
Alright,
happy with
so-
the damage done.
This is like a good example what getting kills can actually do to your lane. I feel like on paper it looks good for Radiant, but I don't think it is. Like this BB is just going to AFK now. 0 mana, 0 resources, and the creeps are in Timber's face. Basically, Nyx can leave the lane even if he wants right now, and Timber is going to be like completely fine. Nyx can just snipe couriers now. If he kills this courier, it's very important, but he's not looking for
Yeah.
it.
I think my biggest issue with the Radiant draft is there's no one making plays for like 10
Is he
minutes.
dying? Or is he?
I think Kolpak is fine, but he's not that fine, right? Because Doom's not getting a lot of farm. He had like 2 CS when they finally got the kill in bottom, so he missed out on like 2 entire creep waves. But my biggest issue with this Radiant draft is there's no one who makes plays for the first 10 to 15 minutes in this game. Because like you said, Bristle, AFK, he will farm. DK, AFK, he's gonna farm. Maybe he wants to hit some towers, but if you don't build an early blink on this DK, nobody's making plays for Silkway, and that just allows this Dire draft to have fun.
Yeah, it is true. We'll see. It's still like we didn't mention that Dire decided to put Enigma mid, which is it's very interesting because I don't know how the matchup should go, but Timber should be a DK counter overall.
Yeah, he should.
I guess they just like decided to move the Enigma from bottom lane.
Yeah, I
is,
guess that could have been a really hard lane for him to play. Like this, you can't do
What?
much versus the Bristle. Good stuns
Oh.
flying through. The Mind Flare is enough damage to take down Kava. Koshka has to fight back, but he's got no regeneration. No mana, really, and all spells on cooldown, so they will lose the Bristle. A moment ago, they did lose the Doom in the top lane as well. And it is the Ags for Beastmaster. He's queued it up.
Kitodar are leading so far. Pretty convincingly again.
Yeah, Enigma's got 13 denies against the 10 last hits on this DK, so yeah, White is destroying this mid lane. Most of them might be Eidolon denies because the XP difference is not that big. Ooh, oh, that's a good one. Maybe a bit surprised. I wasn't actually expecting that to happen.
Well, what can we say? It's SD level 3. It's timing that if you just cross like this invisible line, when he gets 2 stacks from you, you are going to die.
Yeah. Yeah, there's always the boundaries in the lane, right? You never cross. Meanwhile, DK might die in... Okay, it doesn't actually die in mid. He would have needed some more body blocks from the Eidolons. You know Enigma is my favorite hero, by the way.
Why?
I have almost 600 games on the hero. I just love it.
Because of the black hole factor?
I think everything about it. The skill set is cool. You have long cooldowns on all of your abilities. You're a lane pusher, you're a lane winner, you're a game winner. It has everything. I love it. I love Enigma.
It's always like... okay, what is going on top? Nothing. For example, they're going on top. Or...
Yeah, they're going to try and fight Muha, who has the inner beast available. More axes. The longer this fight goes, it doesn't look better for the Doom or the SD.
I feel like Enigma hero is just like this flashy hero that people likes to play just because of the black hole factor. So it's rarely you can see like or you can hear people playing Doom.
That's like half of the potential of the hero.
Yeah.
There's so much more to it. There's some really cool item builds that you can make depending on the game. Mostly these are like pop builds. Obviously tier 1, tier 2, they are hard locked. They only go with the build that works. That is the absolute best. They won't do anything else. Maybe a player-specific build he might change, like a Null Talisman to a Bracer or something like that, but still. And we'll take down the Pugna. And Pray to Me, he might drop as well. He's got 2 stacks of Wild Axes. Muha only gets 1 of the axes to connect, so Doom is away. Pretty good dive, getting the Pugna kill. Koshka's also coming into mid. Enigma, not enough mana for the black hole if they dive, so Koshka actually turns around. He's going for the 7-minute wisdom. He's going to get the steal. It's going to be 2 wisdoms for Silkway, unless Nyx TPs. So evidence is here.
Evidence is on the evidence. On the case. Oh!
Yeah, it's just so easy for Nyx to play this, right? Like you said, they picked the Nyx to counter the Dawnbreaker. Like, every time Starbreaker doesn't go through, you just stun yourself. And then the ulti is also countered, to some extent.
Well, it is probably about the ulti mainly. When you can easily cancel, basically... Like, overall, the Dawnbreaker gameplay is, at some point, to try to get a lane and not push it fully as much as you can.
Yeah.
Which is impossible into Nyx because you just cannot join fights against
Muha has a roar, by the way. He's going to use it in the top lane for the Doom. Look for his second kill of the game. Called back with the bubble. Koshka rotates in. They're low on HP. The Doom is onto the Pugna, but here's a TP from the Enigma. White will secure this Doom kill as he runs into him. Muha is still alive. Raindrops soaked from the SD. And, yep, they're going to find a trade. 1 for the Enigma, 1 for the Doom.
Something interesting to me is this power threats to Beastmaster. Is it normal stuff? You don't go Arcane or...
Yeah, usually you look for either Boots of Bearing or Guardian Greaves on the hero. So yeah, Power Treads it's a bit different. He is a universal hero, so Power Treads does give you a lot of stats. A lot of damage.
They're going on bot.
Kava. He's got 60 HP left. Can't escape the Pugna explosion. Callback tries to TP out, but he is just going to get bursted down by the Timber Saw. Just like that, you might have had a scoreline of 5-2 for Silkway, but this is where the difference starts to happen. Looks like they're just getting the better trades for the Dire team.
Again, something that we see second game in a row is that our team just have like this tower early pushing lineup, and it's super easy for Dire to take the first towers.
Yeah. Yeah,
While
there's
on
definitely a
Radiant-
big difference in the drafts.
Yeah, while on Radiant, they just need to play defensive Dota.
And it's never good in today's Dota, even if it is meta or not. All the items that you build, the heroes that are good right now, they're kind of oriented to the fact that you can push early and be strong in the lane. Then you establish a game for yourself. If you're too passive or too defensive, this is basically what happens. The other team just gets to do whatever they want around the map, and
This Nyx is
soon you're going to be in
find
position. Yeah, the Nyx is hunting. Spot spray to me. There's a sentry down to the ground, but Bubble's safe. He's going to fly in the air for now. Muha has the roar. He'll use it here for the Doom, and there we go. There's the kill. Evidence will get this. He's got 4 stacks of poison, though. Call it back. Can he get one more? There we go. He'll get the trade going. But this Beastmaster is pretty much unanswered.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
He's going behind the tower. Oh, you got the access.
Yep. Now he's very deep. DK is coming in too, but they can't slow him. They can't chase him.
He's fine.
They have 8 seconds for another Celestial Hammer. White's coming in. Kotkata's coming in. Doom TP's in too. He's very fast, by the way, but it's very risky to just walking. Nixus hasn't just respawned, and they're going to get the kill on the Dawnbreaker. There's the Vendetta, the stun, the explosion, and he is gone. So yeah, aggressive dive or not from Muha, they still get the most out of it.
There is a fight on bot.
Mitko. He's gonna have to get out. The Shadow Poison might kill him,
Is under attack.
but they're losing mid tower.
Radiant structures are fortified.
So it looks like everything is going according to plan for Tamsme.
Radiant's middle
And now we have a Midas on the Doom as well, so we're still not getting an active item on the team.
Yeah.
tower is under attack.
I feel like, I hope it's not going to repeat the same. It's not going to be the same game like the last one, because just again their tempo, it looks like way faster than Radiant.
Yeah.
It's 11 minutes in and Radiant are already like stuck kinda in their base. Not really stuck, but they're just playing on their side.
Yeah, this is what their mainly what their draft does to them. But I'm a bit worried about this Dawnbreaker. Koshka's level 4.
Middle tower is
It's
under
12
attack.
minutes in.
DK is dead probably.
I don't think that's a hero they can afford to lose. Hardstyle. They're gonna have to stun. They're gonna rotate to help the DK out. Doom is available.
Or
White
not.
is running away. Muha's on the other side. Beautiful stun there from Evidence. That's a level 7 Nyx Assassin. They're dropping down to half HP. Pretty important kill. Still can't use the Black Hole on White.
This Vessel on Enigma is like super big actually in this game. If he's going Vessel.
Yeah, he's got it on the courier.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Radiant's bottom
I
tower
like
is
this.
under attack.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
this as well. You know, it's really good versus like 4 of the enemy heroes.
It's pretty nice because you're also a mid laner and you're supposed to be active hero kinda, right?
Yeah.
And Blink Vessel, for example, is like pretty active. Something is cooking on top, or it's not.
I have to keep this in mind actually because I've been thinking about the vessel. I think I've built it a couple of times on Enigma from the offlane position. If it's really like it needs to be built,
Yeah.
but it's all the good stats that this hero needs anyway.
For me, like this is like when I play Enigma, this is how I play Enigma. I always get the Vessel into Blink because it just makes your hero different.
Yeah.
It
Oh,
gives
they've
damage
spotted
to your-
DK.
Yeah.
Scuttle Nyx Assassin right next to him. There is a sentry down on the ground, so he's not
knows.
gonna go into the triangle.
He's a smart player. He knows.
Yeah, just the tower doesn't actually show him. Oh, they spot him now. I think they saw the Nyx Assassin. They should know about him now. But he's gonna get. Oh, he misses the stun. Doesn't get it onto the Shadow Demon. White's trying to walk in. There's the Doom onto Muha. He's going to have to back up, and he needs some help. The Black Hole takes the Doom with him, and Coldback has nothing to save him either. Bubble onto the Enigma. Kava TP's in. They want to kill off White. Has another Vessel charge. He'll get to cast it. Throw it down to the ground onto the DK. He's dropping very low, and he has that armlet, so he can't afford to take it off. Otherwise, that will kill him. Muha cleans them up. Gets the triple kill. Yeah, they're going to chase the Shadow Demon onto the high ground. Mitko leading the charge. Evidence right behind him. He goes down. He gets the Wisdom Rune.
He got it.
But I think that's everything they got, right? Yeah, 4 for 1.
Well, it was Beast timing. He got his axe.
Radiant's top tower is
Pretty
under
hard
attack.
fight for Radiant.
Yeah.
Radiant's
All
top
going
tower
according to
has
plan.
fallen.
And that was without DB ulti again.
Muha, Evidence, hunting the DK in mid. The sentry is down. He's going to turn around for the DK form, throw out the stun. But Nyx is still chasing him. Muha, however, does not have the Primal Roar.
It's pretty annoying, Nyx. Through the whole game, kinda. He's always somewhere there. You know he's there, but you don't know where exactly. Okay, there's gonna be a fight. And this is Shield Rune on...
Kaba comes in from the back. The Dawnbreaker ulti is there as well, but it looks like it got cancelled by the Nyx Assassin. However, got that dead. Muha dropping low. White is coming in for the rescue, trying to help him out, but they will lose the Beastmaster. And Timber is still going to go on the chase here to try and catch Hardstyle. He will be able to run out for now, but the Timber is going to go for the chase, trying to find Koshka. Celestial Hammer thrown in, and that slow is going to be enough. They'll get the TP out. Good trade there from Silkway.
It is.
First good fight.
It's not even a trade. It's like a winning fight, I would say. It's very important.
Yeah, 3 for 1. That was the best fight they had so far.
Yeah. Next fight is going to be harder. It's going to be again with Enigma Black Bow. It's going to be Blink Enigma probably. Beast already have a Blink, which is something that I don't know if you mentioned.
No. Yeah. A lot of initiation power for Dire. But you do have saves. You have the Dawn ult, you have the bubble from SD. So I think Coldback and Koshka.
They're going again on that.
Yeah, they are. Oh, I also got the Axe on Bristle back now, so if Kava joins in, it could be something Koshka found, though. Down to 500 HP. And here comes the Doom. Also drop the dust just in case Evidence. He won't be able to run out of this one. So yeah, the plan is working. They're finding kills, really important kills.
Yeah, that's huge actually. He's getting close to. We're getting close to Doom BKB.
I mean, this was a 7,000 gold lead. Now it's closer to 4 to 5. So that's already a win. Doom is the most farmed hero as well. Means that the DK and the Bristle they gotta keep pushing to their items. I mean, you already have the Ags on Bristleback, so you could solo the Tormentor in 3 minutes.
I think they're gonna rush now. From what I know, Beast can kind of solo it, so they don't even need.
Yeah, you can solo it. Did you play in 7.3.6 when you could solo Roshan with Venomancer?
I watched. And I was happy that I wasn't playing.
I tried it out in a demo lobby. I made myself a level 7 Venomancer with 1 clarity, and I just soloed Roshan. I was like, okay, this is some kind of bullshit. But that is fixed. It's no longer possible. Now that you got the Aegis, you can take the tier 2, you can take the Tormentor in 2 minutes, and then also the Wisdom 1 minute after. So they can just park themselves in the top area completely. But Silkway, looks like they want to defend this area. You have 80 on the Doom. TP coming in as well. Muha is spotted. He doesn't Doom the Beastmaster right away, knowing, but he might still have to use it. The heal from the Dawnbreaker and the bubble. They use both saves. And Beastmaster's dropping low. And there's a Black Hole. Beautiful one from White. Catches 3, but he gets stunned at the same time. And they're going to turn things around. It's not going to be as easy as you might have thought for this Dire team. As Doom, oh, okay, Muha almost takes him out. Mitko is also on his way. Kotkata taken down, triple there for Kava. And it's down to the two heroes, but they can clean things up. Nice bubble timing there from Kolpak. Muha does take down Pray to Me, though. And he's going to chase this Shadow Demon. Throw in a bit of axes, and he'll get himself a double. It's quite a lot for the Bristle, and there was a good fight there for the DK, but they still punish Muha a second time. He's already down the HS. Yes, they can. Kava takes him down. Now Mitko. You gotta be careful about this Timber Saw burst. He will do a ton of damage, and he might just kill the Bristle. There we go. You really gotta watch out for that Timber Saw. Makes Assassin on the hunt. The dust is thrown in. DK.
Oh,
He's going all the way. Evidence. He's going. But Dawnbreaker turned around. He's not gonna be there where he expected him to be. A for effort.
Yeah. Well, not very good fight for that again. Second fight in a row. Radiant are fighting back. At least Dar are not increasing the lead, and they have no black hole now. So.
Radiant's middle tower is under
Yeah, it was really important that they were able to break that black hole. If they let that one go through, I think they would have just all died, and you have your opponents are at 10% HP, just walking away.
Radiant are defending bot side, I like that. They're gonna take the fight probably bot.
Yeah, I mean, they figured out that they can take these fights and win these fights, so there goes the Enigma. White is down, Evidence is being hunted, Kotkata coming in, Muha from the side as well, but here comes Mitko, fresh Blink Dagger, but he doesn't do too much damage here, he has to run. They might just lose the Timber, yes they will. Silkway fighting back, Kotkata going down as well, and this is some grim news for the Dire team enjoyers, because I think losing fights in a row like this, Silkway is just going to get activated with this lineup.
Yeah. I feel like, exactly, like Radiant lineup, actually, if you get to the point that you just put a Doom on key targets, it looks like very strong. And at the same time, you just don't have this free black hole to any carry since they have SD behind. So
yeah,
it's not easy for that anymore, in my opinion.
All they need is to open up the map, get those T1s out of the way. And then, you know, maybe if this goes like this, the next 10 minutes, maybe it is Lil Pleb who's picheting out of the game.
Yeah.
I'm going to go for the Tormentor. Who gets the Shard? It's going to be the Pugna Shard.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
I've never seen Pugnas actually use their ulti on the Nether Ward, where it should split to enemy heroes.
Yeah, it's... I feel
think
like
it's pretty hard to do.
it's mainly useful against Naga and Elu heroes, otherwise...
Yeah.
They're going on mid?
Dawn ulti down on mid as well. Oh, he cancels it.
No, it's the Nyx factor. Third spell is cancelling it.
Wait, so the...
That's why he's...
Oh, so that's how it works. Okay, now I get it.
Yeah.
Interesting. That is something that I... Oh, yeah, because it does damage per pulse as well.
Yeah.
True.
Until...
I only thought it was healing.
Yeah, and no, the thing is that until the moment the Dawnbreaker goes to the... I don't know, like, it goes like... It's unvulnerable or something, like, you just cannot click the hero. But it takes like 2 seconds to fly to the sky, let's say. And then in these 2 seconds you can cancel the ulti with Nyx Carapace.
Right. Okay, that's... Now that explains so much more to me why people see Nyx as a Dawn counter. Because I, honestly, all my casting years, I did not know it does damage per pulse. I only knew it does healing. And then it does damage when it lands.
And I can give you the counter to this from the Dawnbreaker side. If you buy Axe, you just instantly go to unvulnerable mode, let's say, so Nyx is not cancelling you.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, maybe I'm lying here. Maybe someone can correct me. But I think it was like this back then. And obviously BKB is also a tool.
Yeah, you can also land early if you want, but the Roar down in mid, they've got the Timber Saw dropping. Let's see what they can do here. White, he does not have a black hole available, and this Doom is just running them down, but they might just kill this DK first. That Midnight Pulse is really killing them there. So it's going to be a 2 for 3 here. Again, favoring this Tom Smith side.
Maybe I was wrong. Maybe these two fights are not changing much. I feel like this Beastmaster still looks like super strong, so much damage.
Yeah,
I don't know.
He's level 19. He's big.
Yeah.
And you only have one Doom. So you either Doom the Timber or you Doom the Beastmaster, and they are both an issue.
Well, yeah.
And now there's the BKB on Enigma too, so
I don't know
can't
if this,
bubble him.
I don't like this Shiva on Doom in this game, to be honest. I don't know if it's like a standard Titan build, but it doesn't really give you much in this game.
Yeah, I think I think it's just the lifesteal reduction against the Beastmaster Ags and then the Pugna heal.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
you are right. It doesn't. You don't really benefit a lot from armor this game.
I mean, it's probably the reduction, as you said. But still, like, don't you think it's better to have early refresher and you remove all the heal reduction when you cast 2 Dooms?
Yeah, that's one thing to do it. Like,
Yeah.
if that's what some teams recognize, some teams don't.
Yeah. Still not bad.
But going for early refresher, you don't have mana on Doom, right?
Yeah,
so he only has
that's the thing.
600.
You need to do something else. Just you cannot really go refresher straight. I guess you just cannot skip the Shiva, because what other item can give you mana?
Yeah, you could build Ags. You can get the AoE Doom. That's
Yeah.
something.
Maybe. They're
But
going
that
to
is also
Timber.
kind of hard to use. Yeah, they can get this T2 tower. They are chasing the Timber. Mitko is keeping them busy. Oh, what was
Yeah, he
that?
misclicked. Yeah.
Okay.
He misclicked.
Unfortunate for Coldpack.
Alright, BKB Enigma.
Yep.
With Black Hole.
Yeah, Blink Black Hole. They don't have a counter to it, except for Doom. So you'd rather use that Doom on either Timber or the Beast. Evidence. There's no sentry down on the ground. You look at this Nyx Assassin here. He's waiting. Waiting to go in. Muha?
You know what's the funny part now? That he cannot go back anymore. Oh, they got him.
Oh, they found him now. And he's just gonna, you know, draw them all in. He stuns 2. That's nice. There's the Black Hole. Beautiful from White. Catches all 3. The Dawnbreaker ulti intervenes, but there's the roar from Muha. They'll finish off Pray to Me. They'll get Koshka out of the way. And these lanes of this lane of Rax is definitely gone. You could look for 2 because mid is also open. Just need creeps. Just need the backdoor protection. Nyx Assassin buys back. I think he's already getting the creeps down from top. Kava trying to fight here. Muha also very aggressive. Blink back in. Gets the DK stun out on his face though. Kava down to 400. He's just gonna go down. This Bristle, too much damage. One person to tank. He also buys back. Got the DK stun onto Mitko. Mitko trying to make a run for it. Gets another chain off. 2 seconds cooldown, but that's a bit too long. He also buys back. Alright, sure. They want to end the game. No calling it yet, though.
Yeah. No Black Hole for Dire this time. I'm not sure if they can just end it here. Probably not so easy yet. Okay.